Hey guys, Happy New Year. Today's the 1st of January 2016, and I wanted to do a quick project for you guys today. I had cut this out previously, and it's kind of been sitting on my desk waiting to be picked up and made into a card. I like to do that sometimes if I'm in here and I'm not ready to leave, but I have nothing I'm working on. Maybe I'll cut out a couple cards and kind of set them to the side. So when I am in the mood to make a card and I don't really want to go through all the steps, I just have something I can kind of put together. So it's kind of like a card kit almost, in a way. So what we'll do, we're going to use the You're So Cool from My Creative Time. And I used Recollections cardstock here and here. And of course, an adorable Bugaboo image, Chubby little Snowman, which I've used him this season. And we're gonna bling him up a little bit. He has no sparkle or shine on him, so we'll jazz him up with some Wink Stella. We're gonna use London Fog ink, which will match our paper, the gray in there. I've already gone ahead and done the embossing. And I do like the emboss side, and this is the deboss side. And sometimes the deboss side is just as pretty, but I like the embossing, so it's popped up. This was, I think, the Doris Snowflake Cuttlebug, well, embossing folder, not Cuttlebug. And the paper is from a Martha Stewart set I've had for eons. I know eons because I got it at AC Moore and I don't shop there anymore, really. I can't say I don't shop there at all because I went in and I got my two new, I got two more of these, so I have three. So like during the 12 Meows of Christmas, when I was making like 3 cards, I couldn't display them all and I had to use other ones. Things are getting feisty in back of me. You can hear the cats. So I went in and I bought 2 more of those. But essentially, I don't shop at AC Moore. Not by choice, but that was the only place I knew that had those around here. So I had to go in and get them because I wanted them. So we're going to go ahead and I'm actually going to do the Misty on film today. It's really, really simple to use. I just line it up over in the corner. Just be careful with your magnets. Make sure you don't get them too close together, which I do a lot. It's really sad how much I do that. Okay, so we're going to choose our phrase, and I think today we're going to use, I think Sending Warm Thoughts Your Way, which we've used before because it's been off the thing. I was going to do Don't Let the Cold Get You Down, but the paper says Let It Snow, so I guess I could. Let's do that one. Let's do Don't Let the Cold Get You Down. And one of these days, we're actually going to make a card. I have the dies. So we're going to make a card with a little cute snowman. Because snowmen are fabulous. Alright, so we're actually going to put this up in the corner of our little piece of paper here. And then I'm going to tilt this and see, and it's a little crooked. So this is why I usually do this off camera. Because it's not overly exciting to watch me get a stamp stuck down and make sure that it's even. It's not invigorating TV, but it's something that has to happen. All right, and I think that'll work because we're looking for the corner. We want it up in the corner. So that will definitely give it up in the corner. But I really love this because, like, sometimes I've never used this stamp before. So I usually would stamp off on something else. But with this, I don't have to, because if it doesn't stamp perfect the first time, which Emma's stamps are amazing, so it usually does. Or if it doesn't, it's my fault. I didn't ink up enough or something. Nope, I'm really happy with that. Okay, so... But yeah, if I mess up and it doesn't give me an image the first time, I'm all set. I can just stamp it again. So I kind of don't have to do that stamp off thing. Not that it really takes that much time out of life, but it's one less thing to have to worry about. And let's be honest, couldn't we all use one less thing to worry about? Okay, so we've got our stamp cleaned with my cute little close to my heart stamp cleaner. I love that. I was a demo for a short period of time. I kind of just did it to get the Cricut cartridges. And make sure you send your magnets to opposite ends. They don't get along, or they get along too well, I guess you could say. I was close to my heart. I signed up, but it was essentially just to get the Cricut cartridges. So I just let my do you call it? Demonstrator. There we go. My demonstrator ship laps, because I just, oh, this is why I'm having such a hard time. My Misty has a magnet in it, and I'm trying to move my Stamps of Life. I can't think of the name. This die set, which I haven't used yet. Box card. There we go, box card. And I gotta make one of these for Catman. I might for his birthday. I've been dying to use this, and I have something that says happy birthday. His birthday's coming up, so that would be fun. Brain cramp. Totally forgot where I was. That's been happening a lot. Okay. I will go ahead and we'll get this put down on here. And the silhouette cut out this piece for me so it matches up perfect with our card, with the center of our card. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fold this back. And then we'll fold this one forward. And then we have our A2 sized card. There we go. Okay, get a little bit more definition with our bone folder here. Get those down. Really get down. Okay. And this I'm going to put on with sticky adhesive. I had a project the other night which I would have been able to fix if I had used dry adhesive, but I didn't. I used wet adhesive, so I wasn't able to save it. Oh, and I just stuck that on my paper trimmer cut. Yikes. Okay, I'm trying to see. I guess it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna stick this in here, and this is gonna line up perfectly. But it's always good to do it this way so that you don't accidentally stick your project to it. Oh, that's what I was saying. Ha, just remembered. But that little stamp cleaner, I love it because it's just a little square. So that's my happiest thing I got from being close to my heart demonstrator. That thing is just fantabulous. Okay, so on the front of our card, it's going to have the let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And then on the inside, what I did was I just measured this. This was 4 1/8 by 3. So I went down to 2 7/8 by 4 1/8 for this, which is going to go on the inside of our card. So we'll go ahead and just get this layered on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the reverse here, like I did on the front. And I put our sentiment up in the corner so that we would have plenty of space to write a little note or a little message, because on these cards space is at a premium. And I have cat hair in my adhesive. Hershey Lou loves to sit in my chair when I'm not in it, and she always tries to get in it before I'm done with it. So I have to pick her up. I'm like, no. And she breaks my heart every time because all she wants to do is sit in my chair. My little minions. Don't let the cold get you down. But while it is cold, you have this adorable little card. Okay. Oh. And then this will be our layer on the front here. So this went down by 1/4. So I probably should have gone down by 1/4 on the back, but I don't think that people will notice. And this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a lot of adhesive because of the bumps and lumps and intros and all that stuff. And if you don't know what that means, it means that because it's embossed, there are a lot of places that the adhesive won't stick to. I'll have to be translating in 2016 on the Crazy Cat Lady channel. Okay. All right. Get that down. You don't want to push too hard because you don't want to push down your embossing. All right, and then now all we have to do is go ahead and get these with some adhesive on them. And I think, trying to decide. I don't know if I want to put like a strip of, I don't think I do. I thought I was going to, but what I will do is Well, that I can actually line up, so that's okay. I was going to say I'd leave a spot here, but I really don't have to. And you have to be careful where you leave spots on these because it's a movable card. So you want to make sure all your corners are down good, so when people make the card move back and forth like they're supposed to and play and have fun with the card, that it doesn't come unglued. Literally. My goodness, how cute is this? We don't even have the Bugaboo image on there yet. I just think everything's better with Bugaboo. It just is. It's definitely cuter. It's definitely cuter. I was going to put some... Let me see. Let's see if some seam binding... And I keep sticking my cut finger. That's too light. I just happen to have this here, and that's too dark. So, well, I don't know. Okay, maybe we forgo the ribbon this time. I really want to put ribbon or seam binding on here. Oh goodness, just got dizzy again. Just when I think this has gone away, it really hasn't. It comes right back. And I'm quite not enjoying it, so I wish it would just go away. Oh my god, this is so cute. See, now this might be fun to put the silver back there because it will be behind. Oh, I think I like that. And then our snowman will be there. Okay, so this, what I'm going to do is sneak over here with the card for a second. And so that's like, I think it would be 5 1/4. So let's cut this to 5 1/4. Oop. This was like the best purchase because I bought it in the, thought I had scissors. I bought it in the Target dollar bin and I've used it all season long. So it's been quite fabulous. And I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I have, but like every card I'm like, oh, I could put that on there. So there's not a card made that this doesn't look good on. All right, so let's go ahead and put this down. I think with the rest of my day today, I'm going to go sit on the couch, and I haven't watched my Mama's Family DVDs in a while, so I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, so I kind of stuck one end down up here, and then down here, oh, it's got a weird crystally bubbly looking thing. I cannot tell you how much I miss my nails. Well, I can because I tell you guys quite often in videos, but I so miss them. And my cousin's mother-in-law made a good point the other night because I couldn't figure out why my nails were acting like this, but I had the gel nail polish on, and like she said, it kind of suffocates your nails because you shellac essentially over the top, and that's why they last. So, okay, so there's a little spot down there that it's not perfect, but in the new year I'm going to try to get over that and kind of let it go. And then he's just going to snuggle right in here, and I think we're going to put low pop dots on him. We don't want to have too much pop up, so we'll use our thin, not our black ones, our white ones. Okay, so these thin 3D foam adhesive squares, I don't know, I think it's, it's 0.08 of an inch. Yes. So what that figures, it's a little under 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so I'll go with the big ones. Well, my videos aren't getting shorter in the new year, that's for sure. But we did stamp today, so that does take some time. That one here. And I think we'll end up, oh, I have a little square that I'd cut. So that works out just as well. Okay, so this way there's a little dimension, because you know I love dimension, but it's not a lot because you don't want it to get in the way of the flip part. You still want it to flip when you're done. I'm so impressed I've left that little piece at the bottom. No, it's not perfect. I'll see if I leave it that way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tell the cats to stop doing what they're doing. So we're going to put him here over this way because we want him to be seen. And we will grab our Winkastella. Ooh, maybe. Then we'll throw it on the floor. Okay. And then we will come back to the desk with it. All right, get these off my desk so I can close the drawer. My speech will be no better in 2016. Okay, so we will take our cute little snowman and we will definitely do his heart here. Ooh, hopefully I'm getting in lines. I'm really dizzy at the moment. It looks like I am. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just do the gray on his scarf. That way it just kind of pops if you do one of the colors. I'm having to kind of move it because usually my face is like on the card putting this on. So trying not to go over the lines and going over the lines a little bit, I think, but oh, I guess I'm off the screen thingy here. Guess I could just watch on my video camera, which is what I should be doing. Okay, I'm trying not to go too insane here with, once the Winkastella comes out, all bets are off. They really are. It just makes your project that much more adorable. And it's fun to have glitter and shine. Okay, so it's not going to show you, but you guys saw me put it on there. Let's see. No, not really. But anyway, so here's our card. He's so super stinking cute. He's just absolutely adorable. So let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And I love that we added that back there. I really like that pop. And he's so cute on his little snowflakes. And then inside, don't let the cold get you down. Now also what you could do is you could cut, the silhouette doesn't cut these, but you could cut little squares if you want to have it be seamless here. So that, you know, you don't see any of the blue, but I think seeing the blue is the nice. And if you really want to go over the top, you could do it, you could do the back too. You know, if you would just cut out, you would cut this section out twice. That's all. If you wanted to put it on the back too, if you like to finish both sides of your cards. So thank you so much for stopping by and joining me today with our first card of the new year. My goal this year, I don't do resolutions, but my goal is to make 365 cards. I'm not going to try to do them all on one a day because that's going to backfire. So the goal, actually 366, because this year is a leap year. So my goal is going to be 366 cards. So we'll see how we do that. I have Christmas cards in there, and I think I made like 30 or 40 Christmas cards, so that'll help. So thank you so much for stopping by. Check out my blog if you would like a link to some of the supplies used and to this adorable little snowman. He's from Bugaboo Stamps. And my blog is at www.crazycatladycraft.blogspot.com. Happy New Year and happy crafting.